Hello. Get this all going. How'd you like that? A little different music than what we normally do. Hopefully this doesn't get DMCA'd. Hopefully. There's a very specific reason I played that song today. If you know, you know. If you don't know, that's because day is currently August 31st, last day of August. And that was 8:31 by Yorushika. And it's actually a pretty funny story about how I came to decide to play that today. It wasn't just, oh yeah, they have that song. It was actually, because I was just scrolling through Reddit this morning, and I saw a post that said, today's the only day you can listen to this song, because it was the same day. But hopefully, the stream doesn't get taken down. It's most certainly going to get claimed on YouTube, but then like all of my videos get claimed on YouTube because Content ID misclaims my ending song. So, nothing new there. The only difference that this time I can't dispute the claim because it's an actual legitimate claim. We're going to continue on. We're just going to go right in. If you notice, it says take 4. That is because this is the 3rd time I've tried streaming Chapter 7. Obviously, the first 3 were yesterday. Actually, no. Sorry about all the pauses. I'm clearing my throat, and I don't want to, or like all the cutoffs. And I don't want to like cough into the mic. Yesterday we tried this twice. And then I decided that I couldn't stream it because the game was running awful. And my GPU was maxed out for some reason, and I was running like a PowerPoint presentation. Not just the game, like my whole thing. So I decided, okay, well, I'll just record it, and I'll upload it like we did a long time ago, the last time we played this. That didn't work either. Windows Desktop Manager decided it wanted to use 80% of my GPU doing nothing, so I just had to cancel. But luckily, it seems like everything has sorted itself out. I did a couple updates, I let things settle down, restarted a couple times. So, this is actually take 4, and we're just gonna go. I know I said we were gonna go right into it, and then I sat here and I talked. We're gonna start it. We already did this in the last stream.
Take a break.
But, it's been a day, and there's no point in starting. There's a shortcut scene at the beginning of this mission, so I figured we might as well replay it.
So, about our mission from the Seiran government, I wrote in the report that we were interrupted and were unable to complete our assignment.
You mean I did? Honestly, I only did it because nobody around here bothers with the paperwork.
Wow, Shiden, you're so reliable. Keep up the good work.
Hey, watch it.
I wonder if they're going to give us a new other suppression assignment. Karin made it seem like they would.
Which reminds me, I'm curious about what Karin said in the future. It was...
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal. Finally. I can finally save her.
Piecing together Karin's statements, Kasane's power must be a clue on how to reverse metamorphosis.
Major Kyoka? Where did that come from?
Well, maybe not. Karin did mention that we should have arrived earlier, so... He could have copied Kasane's psychokinesis whenever he wanted, but he hasn't. If what he wants is the Red String's power, then the matter is not about finding a cure. He would take time and...
Calm down, Kyoka.
Huh?
What's gotten into you? You almost sounded like Arashi when she's actually focused.
Really? That's strange. I didn't think I was acting any differently.
Trying to put all the pieces together, maybe you just fell into a trance.
Whatever it was, your line of thinking was interesting. It does seem like Karin thinks Kasane is the key.
I thought memory was the
Yes,
key.
she is very important to Major General Karin. There's no mistake about it.
Do you think the reason I came to Seiron is because of Karin too?
That's certainly a possibility. Wouldn't rule it out. What do you think he's planning?
Sorry to interrupt, but Kasane Platoon has been given an other suppression assignment.
Speak of the devil.
There's a high probability for others appearing in the Mizuhagawa New City Development District. Head there immediately.
You heard her. Let's head over and take care of this first. Then we can talk.
You're right. There's no sense thinking about it now, but we should all be careful.
Alright, finally, onto it. Phase 7, Intertwining Thoughts and Confusion.
This is the area the other report projected.
Yes, our assignment is to exterminate any others that appear here.
Why send us all the way out here? You would think there were other places more worth protecting.
Believe it or not, this area is actually a trade route to Togetsu. Yeah, I know it may not look like much, but it's actually pretty important.
Togetsu may be an isolated religious state, but apparently trades happen when interests are aligned.
In other words, the extent of the relationship is strictly business. So, what does everyone want to do?
Wow, did my ears just deceive me? I think Kasane just asked us for our opinion. Normally, she'd just rush out looking for others.
I see. No one has any ideas. In that case, let's do what we normally do.
Wait, nobody said we didn't have any ideas. Kagero, stop teasing Kasane.
My bad, Your Highness. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
My panties?
Who cares? Anyways, if you have an idea, speak up.
As for ideas,
No, we don't have any. I hacked the system to see what the transport schedule was today, but I couldn't find anything around this time.
That means we can concentrate on exterminating the others. Everyone, stay vigilant and move forward.
Wait, I just received a request for reinforcements. A transport team is being attacked by an other up ahead.
Wow, really? Because Arashi literally just said there weren't going to be any transports now.
It definitely wasn't on the schedule. If there's a transport team, it means this was off the books.
the timing is too convenient. There's a chance it could be a trap. Should we wait and see first?
Haruka, is this reinforcements request coming from Seiron?
Yes, it's an official OSF request.
Then we have to answer. We're part of the Seiron OSF now.
You're right. Besides, we can't just abandon people who need our help. Let's do what we can.
Well then, time to find out what's waiting for us. Let's get this show on the road.
I'll send the location of the distress signal.
And here we're back again, but I'm gonna take a... not really a break, I just want to grab something real quick before we get into this. Alright, I'm back. It looks like, yeah, we're just gonna go in here. Let's look at our items. I just grabbed a cushion, and I also turned the fan up. So, it doesn't sound like that's coming in through the mic. But so that's good. Let's look at the local map. This is just the bridge. There won't be anything down here. This reminds me a lot of Daemon X Machina, the trial missions. I think it's just like the colors, and they both have the kind of destroyed, like city metro area, like the construction site thing. They got a similar kind of vibe. And there's a game I'm gonna probably play on Saturday.
That other is our target.
Hey, wait, Vile Pool. What did I need to defeat you with? Oh, I guess she was just saying like this is the actual mission. Okay.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
So if they're water, we might as well use electrokinesis.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
But yeah,
Nice
there are some games I got that I think, or one game, a couple games actually, that I'm excited to play. Probably gonna play them on Saturday as an introduction. An intro into the games, you know, while we're still playing Scarlet Nexus. And I won't actually, like, play them until after we finish Kasane's route. But something to just like get a read on things.
We might be able to use them for an attack through time.
I'm almost dead.
The shell is broken. Aim for a weak spot.
Just kind of like trying out some new games. See how I like them. Like Pokemon that we did.
Get it together.
I want to play more of that. It was kind of scuffed, having not ever played the game before. But I think it'll be fun. If nothing else, opening the cards will be fun. And then we'll see how it goes from there and making decks. And then we'll probably try and clear the... I might just do the trainer challenge on my own because that doesn't seem terribly interesting.
Run, youngster!
I'll support you.
And I guess this is where
The enemy is done. Now's the time.
the Dual Link SAS comes in handy. Ah. If we can, yeah, easy. Easy MMR. Getting electrified or whatever it is on the Trinery.
You seem to be in good form. That seems to be the spot.
I didn't know you could stun him there. Is that because I have it electrified or what? I didn't know that that was I didn't know that that was the thing. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Well, that sounds like a you problem, Sheedan. But now you're not. You're welcome.
There's a weakened member.
I'm a weakened member. Come on, Trinery. We're almost done. There it is. Oh, this one kind of fell over really quickly. I appreciate it, Cutrut. Where are we going? Up the stairs? Up the
I bet I've got
stairs.
some fans out there who can't wait to see me do my thing.
Where are we going? Like, specifically? Where? Okay, so we did... did we? Yeah, we did have to come this way. Actually, no, technically we didn't have to come this way. But we get to fight more enemies coming this way. You again.
It's up to you. Using the Shiden.
It was thanks to my power.
Don't do it!
Kasane!
And there's another Saliva Santa.
Leave it to me.
Kasane, the enemy is stuck.
Useless. Checkmate.
Kasane can't move.
Now I'll have to...
More power.
It's time for brain drive.
Nice, brain drive. Okay. So it shelled up. That's no fun. But this is what electrokinesis is for. Stunning.
It's over.
And then hopefully that replenishes. And then we can get you. Sneak up on you.
Useless.
And there's the brain field icon, but we need neither one of those. And actually, one of these it's a free charge, right? Yeah, this one. The burn field ready icon displayed. I don't know actually, I mean I know what it does, I can read. And I can read what the skill says, but I've never actually seen like a tangible... I did aggro you, didn't I?
Give it to me, Arashi. Using the Shiden.
I've never seen it actually like save a charge, I guess. Or at least I don't know what saving a charge really means. That is something I do like. Yuito has Hanabi, and Kasane has Shiden for like electrokinesis and pyrokinesis. But they both have things that change up their attacks and like how they work. So like they change how Kasane's attack, like Shiden changes, I guess, the range and like the hitboxes on Kasane's basic attacks, and Hanabi does the same for Yuito, which I think is really cool.
There are resource readings in the area. I'll leave the pickup to you.
A normalization tablet. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Are you alright?
Are you okay?
Kasane platoon. Everything should
Buster
be fine
Wolf?
now that you're here.
Don't talk. You're wounded badly. I'll fix you up as best I can.
I'm okay, but you have to help my teammates first. The truck is still under attack. It's another, but it was human. Those Suo bastards transformed someone into an other and...
Transformed into another.
Is that Patrick Seitz?
This is a critical mission. You have to protect the truck and get it to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
Is it? It sounds
This
like
is
him.
valuable information.
It could be
Wait
Ian
here for
Sinclair,
rescue. We'll take care of everything.
but
Haruka.
it sounds more like Patrick Seitz.
I've already requested a rescue team.
The Supernatural Life Research Facility. Isn't that the lab Naomi was in?
Let's hurry. They won't get away with turning people into others. Oh, I wasn't going to go rush off on my own again. Are we all on board?
I hate to agree, but I'm all for hurrying.
Thank you, Shiden.
No need for thanks. Now come on, or I'm gonna leave you behind.
Kasane is finally showing her vulnerable side. Or maybe she's just expanded her horizons.
I'm so happy we're all getting along. Now, let's go help the transport team.
Check this out. That's not a normal transport truck.
Oh, well, that was embarrassing. So what kind of transport truck is it, Arashi? Elevator. See? This whole thing could have been avoided. We could have just taken this elevator right from the start. just entered in from a different part of the construction site. Although, it's probably just because we were in Seiron. And the other side comes from Suo.
That must be the truck. I don't see any members of the transport team.
Hey, look, by the truck bed. There's someone there. They're hitting it with a stick or something.
This is a damn sturdy door. Can't even hack it. Just break it down already! My arms are getting tired.
Oh no, not this lady.
Is that Kodama?
What are you doing?
Well, if it isn't the traitors. How have you been? Why do you look so scared?
Kodama,
She's fitting the cyberpunk
did you turn
aesthetic.
someone into an other and make them attack this transport team?
I mean, this was headed for the Seiron research facility. I figured it had to have something important.
You're trying to find out what they're researching by digging through their cargo? I swear, your methods are insane.
It's the fastest way. So anyway, can you let me go just this once? Pretty please?
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's too bad. Well, I guess we're doing this. Don't get mad at me when I kill you!
I gotta say, her voice aside, I really like her character design. Like the colors that she has, I really like.
People into others. How could you do something so awful?
Hey!
Don't get so angry. I meant well.
2 dodges in a row. So the charge up is one you gotta jump over. And that one is a tracker.
Stay away from those floating things. They'll mess you up if they hit you.
That was close.
Oh, come on game. I want to
I'm
jump.
not done yet.
I mean, I guess this is also an option. Oh, she dodged it. Oh, she's dodging it. Oh. She's got frame invincibility. And those I can dodge easy enough. If I can see him coming. Honestly? Actually, I can probably change some of my... This is evade. During a dodge. I could do... She doesn't have a lot of, like, wide range things that would hit me after I do a perfect dodge. So... I think emergency and vulnerability field is going to work out better than dodge perform.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
That was close.
Get it together.
Oh. I thought that was going to loop around. I didn't realize that she just dodged that. Hey. Hey, you stop that. That's kind of wild. Yes, thank you.
What's going on? It's not
Thank you.
duplication. Is this a transformation ability? There's no sign of her using SAS.
Were you surprised by Master Kodama's secret? I never showed anyone before. Oh well, it doesn't matter since you're all dying here anyway.
That was something. Honestly? Gross. Hypervelocity against me? That's not fun. How dare you use my own abilities against me? Oh wait. I guess I could just always be dodging. I mean, that's pretty boring, but...
I feel better now.
Who is she? Oh, thanks, Shiden. Nice one. Yeah, I like her color design. I think like her motifs are cool. As a character, eh.
Impossible. The only person who
But
can use multiple powers is Major General Karen, the Brainiac.
What does that mean?
Like, her design I think is cool, her colors and her clothing. And this boss fight is pretty cool too. Barring the fact that I'm just gonna keep dodging around until she swaps out of Arashi. Or if she's fighting somebody else. Yeah, Shiden, as long as you fight her. As long as you fight Shiden and not me, we'll be fine. Why can't you go back to the cool, like, ripply wave attacks? Those were cool. You should do those more. And not just because I can dodge those easier. They just look cooler.
Don't underestimate me.
I always wonder, what are they doing here? Are they like hijacking their SAS connections and like the brain links?
You're a lot stronger than before. You all deserve a nice round of applause.
I think you were an easier
throw
boss
down
fight
your
too
weapon and
than
don't
before.
make any sudden movements. We have a lot of questions for you.
Well, you do have me surrounded. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Just kidding.
Excuse me.
What? You expected I wouldn't have a plan?
What?
Bye-bye now.
Quick, hypervelocity. Oh.
Looks like she got away. At least the truck seems fine. Do you want to escort it back to the facility then?
It did seem like it was an important mission from what the transport team member said. Maybe we should.
Then I'll contact the superiors about the suppression assignment. Wait, I'm getting a reading nearby. It's not the Seiran OSF. It could be more of Kodama's men.
Well, we obviously don't want anyone following the truck. So I'll go check it out and stop them here if it comes to that.
Oh, I'm definitely tagging along, Major Kyoka. If it's an ambush, then I'm just the man for the job. It's my specialty.
Arashi, please get this truck back to the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
And it's go time. Good luck, kids.
Weren't we supposed to discuss things first?
Let it go. Anyway, we'll leave that to Kyoka and Kagero. We have a truck to transport. Does it still run?
Sure does. It's got a few scrapes, but nothing serious.
The truck bed's reinforced armor is full of dents, and Kodama did all this with just a metal pipe. Unbelievable. It's just stupid how incredibly strong she is.
I wonder what will happen. Like, what happens if Kasane is using psychokinesis on something, and then like Luca teleports
Where
it?
have you been? Hurry up and unload the truck. I need to go get the lab ready.
Great, now they're making us do manual labor too? This is turning out to be more of a pain than I thought.
Haruka, any word from Kyoka or Kagero?
Not yet. It's hard to get a good signal to Mizuhagawa. I think it's because of the extinction belt above.
I see. Then let's get this over with.
Can you all hear me? Great, you're all right.
What about Kagero?
You know me. I normally say I'm ship-shape, but we've actually found ourselves in a tight spot.
It wasn't Kodama's men in Mizuhagawa. It was Yuito platoon, and they noticed the truck.
Yuito platoon? Did you two...
Yes. We couldn't have anyone following the truck. So we did what we had to do, which was fight them.
It was only to buy some time, though. Then we used Major Kyoka's duplication and my invisibility to lose them. Which is how the story would go in a perfect world, but they've got Tsugumi's eyes on their side.
I remember that.
Ah, her clairvoyance. We can't let our guards down.
We'll try to rendezvous back with you after we throw them off our trail. You should still be careful, though.
Copy that. Contact us if anything happens.
Sorry, guys. Due to the extinction belt, I can't track Yuito platoon.
Well, there's nothing we can really do about that. We just have to finish this annoying work first.
We managed to get one truck unloaded. They all look like the same boxes. Shiden, what's wrong? Are you tired?
What? No, I'm not tired. I was just curious what this cargo was, that's it.
It's EA loot boxes.
Damn!
What are you doing? You can't unlock private cargo just because you're curious.
But it's
No,
loot boxes.
It just unlocked on its own.
What is it? Did you find an other inside or something?
Look.
Hmm? What is it? This is...
A human head?
This one too. All of these cases. They're filled with heads.
What are they going to use them for? Wait.
Food?
Naomi said she takes the medication in the ampules. These are probably used to research the other weapons.
Or maybe... No, I shouldn't be tossing around any theories at this point.
So basically, these human heads are being transported from Togetsu?
That researcher mentioned getting the lab ready. We might be able to find something if we search the facility.
We're not done unloading the truck, but I can't stop thinking about this. Let's go check out where he went.
It'll be bad if Yuito finds this location. Will we have to fight them too?
We don't have a choice. Hopefully, Kyuka handles it so we don't have to do that.
Wait a second. Also, I'm going to, if I have a different color... I might just take that off of Arashi, or... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take it off. But, something I just noticed. U mode. Okay. Now... Okay, yeah. There, she just has like weird cutouts on her pants or leggings, whatever these are, that I just noticed. This place again. Where are we going? We can just walk straight there. We can just go straight through here.
Nice setup.
I'll grab these while we're near. Although you think they might have noticed that some keycards are missing when they came by the first time.
Nearby resource reading.
Let's check up on our stuff. Tablets look good. Jelly looks good. Maybe some more medium jelly. Brainfield gear. We can't buy those. Everything looks good. You know what? Just be on the safe side. Let's buy some more of these. Just in case. Because you never know. Plus, it's not like we're short on cash.
Really do hate this place. The stench is just awful.
I was right.
It can't be.
Oh, it definitely is. Others feed on human brains, and this facility houses others, and...
Ampules.
How could... these ampules... But that means Naomi...
Intruders were just detected coming in from the facility's rear entrance. I've also received an update on our assignment from Seiron. The intruders are Yuito Sumeragi and new Himuka OSF members, and we are to eliminate them, no matter what.
Damn it! Of course they'd come now.
Seems like Seiron really wants Yuito dead. They must be desperate to eliminate the threat the Kunad Gate poses.
Eliminate them.
What are you going to do, Kasane?
We should kill him. To save the world. But I know I haven't been listening to anyone else. So maybe Yuito wants to talk to me, like all of you did.
Wait, one more thing. If we refuse this assignment, they said they would dispose of the research subjects in order to bury the evidence.
So they're taking Naomi as a hostage.
Yeah. And knowing that Naomi is your one soft spot, I probably would have done the same if I were them.
But can they really do that? She's still an important research subject to them. And there's no way Major General Karin would let them. He didn't want Yuito to be assassinated.
That may be true, but that still doesn't prove that Karin would protect Naomi. Although I can't picture him treating human-born others like mere objects either. However, this assignment came to us officially, which means there's a chance it came with Karin's approval.
They could also be bluffing.
What's important isn't whether or not they're bluffing. It's how certain we are they won't harm Naomi.
That's...
And it doesn't help that we've already failed one assassination attempt. This response seems natural if they suspect we have ulterior motives.
Don't y'all have
It's not like we
like
can break Naomi out and take her with us.
power stoppers
we
or
have
like
no other
things that like
choice but
prevent
to
you from
fight
using your
Yuito?
powers? Just slap one of those on Yuito, hold him around
Let's
until
hide.
you can talk to Karin,
Are
and then you can kill him.
serious? Naomi is in danger.
I know, but fighting them out in the open wouldn't be smart. We should hide in the next area and ambush them.
That would give us an excuse to leave here and would buy us some time to think.
Haruka, report our plan to them. We'll lie in wait for the intruders and stand by for an opportunity to attack.
Copy that. Good luck.
Alright, wonder how this is gonna go. We do have hypervelocity and electrokinesis. The best ones out of the ones we have,
Yuito
I think.
platoon is headed to the factory block as predicted. They will arrive in 30 seconds.
Certainly the most
We've been
useful in
ordered
boss
to send the
fights
control
against
system
other
data to
people.
Seiran after we make contact with Yuito. In other words, they'll be monitoring your conversation. Be careful.
Understood.
Yuito platoon arriving in 5, 4, 3.
What if we just wrote notes and then didn't talk?
What is this facility?
It looks like some sort of assembly line.
The Model T? Henry
Hey,
Ford?
those boxes. Aren't they the same ones from that transport truck we saw? What is it, Tsugumi?
Does it contain what I brought earlier?
A human head.
You've gotta be kidding me. All of these?
What in the world is this place?
A brain factory.
What do you want to do? Have you gotten your thoughts together yet?
There are no thoughts to get together. I don't have a choice. It's only an issue of resolve.
So, we have to fight.
That's our assignment. Besides, if we let Yuito leave now, the public will find out about this place, and the ampules. Then they might stop all the research. What would become of Naomi if that happened? Either way, our only choice is to kill Yuito.
Have you thought about what the ampules contain?
Of course I have. But to be honest, just thinking about it won't solve anything.
Well, we have your answer.
Just listen to yourself. We should just tell them everything. Yuito will understand. He's way too forgiving. We should take advantage of that.
And then what? That would mean going against Seiran. If you have a way to save Naomi, then tell me.
I never said...
Okay, calm down, you two. What about fighting to a draw? We can just tell Seiran that we had to be careful we didn't damage this very important facility. Or something along those lines. Knowing the strength of Yuito platoon, we should be able to convince the government that we tried our best, but couldn't beat them.
Essentially, since
However,
it's like a
they would get
3v5 or
suspicious
something.
if they completely overpowered us. We'll have to fight like we mean it. This is the best idea I've got.
I can go along with that.
That's fine with me too.
Guys, you need to make contact with Yuito platoon soon.
Let's go. Seiran will start to get suspicious if we wait any longer.
Those ampules!
I think I'm going to be sick.
This can't be real, right? Those were made by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
Damn it!
Oh, she looks so goofy.
Looks like Kyoka couldn't lose you.
What is this?
I think you've already figured it out. This is Spring Pharmaceuticals' Seiron factory. To be more accurate, it's an other research facility they run jointly with the Seiron government.
They're using these heads to make their products.
Shiden, stay calm. Just concentrate on stopping Yuito.
Wait, let's talk. Hey!
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this cool place? Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
Let's take down Hanabi first, if we can.
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
Sorry. It's close.
I don't have a choice.
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything. Then tell us.
Oh, wait.
We don't know anything because you won't tell us anything.
There we go. Did she brain drive?
You should leave it to me.
She did. Alright. Hanabi's almost down. Hanabi's down. Now we gotta take down Gemma so we can get rid of his sclerokinesis. Oh wait, is this water? Yeah.
It's up to you. Leave it to me.
Oh, he's a smart one, isn't he? Sclerokinesis at a time like this.
Show me what you got.
Where there's light, there's hope.
Not yet.
How could I?
I'm not done yet.
Yep. Well, there's the electrify.
What happened?
Now we just gotta lock onto Yuito. And if we can get, now that we got rid of sclerokinesis,
Watch yourself.
putting the electro on him is super key. Now that he's on the ground. And while he's stunned, we got him in a stun lock right now. Alright, so maybe... Alright, buddy.
There's a weakened member. There's a member down.
You should
How
leave
do
it
they
to me.
look?
Leave this.
We can't give up.
Thanks. Don't get cocky just because you helped me a little.
Oh, thought I dodged that. I thought I dodged that too.
There's a member down. Please go support.
Ah. This is where we do the... Come on. This is where we do 5-head hyper, or we would at least.
Do something.
Alright, game. Alright. Where's the other person? Oh. Well. Now I can just do this.
I'm off.
Revive. Dodge.
Get
Dodge.
hold of yourself.
Sorry, I just let my guard down for a second.
Oh, I thought I dodged that too.
Watch yourself.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
I'm not done yet. Time to fight back.
Actually, what I probably should have done there is I should have set them to evade. Because it's not like they could really do much to him while they were in fields. Did you try sending some of those? Oh.
Snap out of it already! Making drugs out of human heads is crazy! We have to stop them!
But Naomi, she needs this.
What do you mean? What is this facility for?
That's...
You are not authorized to divulge any more information.
Are you the government official from before? I'm sorry, I was ordered to patch him through.
Please focus on eliminating the target. We promise you fair compensation for your efforts.
Quick, clarify about
By
Karin now.
compensation, you do mean Naomi's safety, correct? I want a clear answer that'll stay on the OSF transmission record.
Well...
Why aren't you answering? My bet is because you made this call on your own, without Major General Karin's permission.
There's been a change in plans.
Well, that was
I'm
convenient.
canceling your assignment. Await your next orders.
Communication with Seiran has been disconnected. We're not being monitored anymore.
That was dumb.
I can't take this anymore. I'm telling them everything.
No, I will. This place is an other research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi said. Human brains of people with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiran? I know New Himuka has a lot of its own issues. It's not right that the government monitors everyone and controls all the information. But Seiran causing the uprising, that's just as messed up. Can we really let them get away with transplanting human brains into others, or processing the brains into drugs?
No, we can't, obviously. That being said, there are, in fact, some people who've been forced to accept it.
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. They depend on that medication. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication, even letting them talk.
Does Karin have a family member that's been metamorphosed?
No, not a family member. Has Luca or Fubuki mentioned it?
Alice?
Yuito!
His brain is...
Yuito!
Yuito?
Are you okay?
What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
There's something wrong with Yuito's brain. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment whenever he uses his power.
I'm okay now. The pain is fading. This is...
Damn.
Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry up, or the others will come.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I heard from Haruka. It seems like a lot happened while we were gone.
If Yuito and his team left, shouldn't we be checking on a certain someone?
That's right. Naomi! I'm coming, Naomi! Naomi!
Great.
We'll go check and see how Naomi's doing. What about you guys? Where are you?
We're close by, so let's meet up at Naomi's room.
This is the first I've heard there was a communications log.
Very observant. That was just a bluff. Luckily, it fooled them.
Back into the big hallway. This reminds me of a quest in Windcraft that I remember especially well because I got stuck inside of the hallway and I couldn't leave because it wouldn't let me go through the transport area to the next area for the quest, so I was just stuck here.
No.
I had no idea the drugs in the ampules were made from human brains.
So, you found out.
I heard a researcher. She said that Yuito and his team saw the heads.
Calm down, Naomi!
I can't do this anymore. If I had known it came from human brains, I would have told them no.
It's a cruel reality. But without these drugs, it wouldn't be possible to talk with you like this.
Yes, I know. But brains? That makes me no different from the others.
That's not true. You're still you.
Thank you. But I have to be honest. This is too much for me. I can't do it. I don't want to live if it means other people have to die.
Wait. I'll find a way to turn you back, so please don't give up.
I'm sorry. Please, I need to be alone.
Naomi.
You undisciplined rats. I know you can hear me. Get out of Naomi's room now.
Major General Karin, you're here at the facility?
I'll tell you about the research they do here. Now get out of there so Naomi can calm down.
Let's go. I'll be back, Naomi.
I'm sorry, Kasane.
So, as much as I would like to, it seems like there's only one ending, and we're just gonna get the other side of it, which is unfortunate. Maybe it won't be, maybe there will be two endings, but right now it seems like there's only one ending.
So, Seiron isn't as unified as I had thought.
First, I think you owe us rats an apology for stringing us along through all this.
Who owes who now?
Huh?
I don't care about an apology. Have you found a way to turn Naomi back? If she stays here, she's...
Not yet. I'll keep Naomi's psychological well-being in mind, but this facility is the best chance she has.
Even if we manage to pacify Naomi, she'll have to continue taking the ampules.
He'll be able to do it.
Why is Seiron conducting research like this? What are they planning on doing to others using human brains?
I suppose I should tell you what Seiron and Suo's true motives are. It all comes down to how each city views others and the Extinction Belt.
The Extinction Belt?
Suo wants to eliminate the Extinction Belt to stop the others, while while Seiron believes they need the Extinction Belt. The differing views of the Extinction Belt is the root of Suo and Seiron's conflict.
I might not agree with their methods, but I can understand Suo's position. Seiron, on the other hand...
Why do they think the Extinction Belt is necessary? That's where the others come from.
Seiron is pursuing their counter-other research while avoiding the elimination of the Extinction Belt. Kagero, what do you think would happen if the Extinction Belt disappeared?
No idea. Why are you asking me?
Never mind. In any case, I don't care about what either side wants. More importantly, Kasane.
What?
What you did here was reckless.
I only did what I could for Naomi.
Seiron's threats aren't just a bargaining strategy. Watch what you leak to Yuito, and be careful you don't do anything that would put Naomi in danger. That's all for now.
No, we're not done here. We still have questions.
Remember your roles. That will help Naomi more than anything.
He looked like he was in a hurry. I wonder if something happened.
It's painstakingly obvious that Karin is still hiding information from us.
Listen, we've just been through a lot. I think we should go back to the hideout and get some rest.
Yes. Hold on, Naomi. I promise I'm going to save you.
Welcome back, everyone.
You've come here as well.
I was afraid I might run into that government official if I went back to headquarters.
I'm sorry. Forcing the guy's hand by threatening to put him on the record must have put you in an awkward position.
His face was beet red. It was hilarious. If I saw him in person, I would have laughed right in his face.
Oh, I would have loved to see that. That bastard totally deserves it.
I can't leave Naomi there. I have to hurry and find a way to turn her back. Can I really rely on Karin?
You don't look so well.
Hey, you better not be thinking about running off on your own to save the day again.
No, don't worry. I'm not. Karin mentioned that my power was connected in some way to saving my sister.
He did mention that, didn't he? Sure didn't make an effort or even care to explain himself, though.
I thought with everything that happened at the other research facility, Naomi would be protected if I asked him. But now, I'm not so sure. There's still so much I don't know.
That's true. But to be honest, we barely know anything about the others.
That laboratory holding Naomi has the most advanced research on them.
So, there's something I've been wondering about that place. You know that truck that you escorted? Wasn't it from Togetsu?
Yes. Well, there were no records. Judging from its route, there's no mistake it came from Togetsu.
Considering the cargo it was carrying, I feel like Togetsu must be connected to the other research somehow.
You're kidding, right? Togetsu is not that kind of place.
All right. You're from there and you follow their faith.
It's a religious community that worships the moon. I've never even heard them say anything about others.
But with all that cargo they're providing, they must be connected in some way or another. Togetsu has a long history, and managed to establish a different culture from Suo or Seiron. That alone sets it apart.
I think it's safe to assume that they have information that would prove useful to us.
I've never actually considered Togetsu before, but you might be onto something given the situation.
We might find a clue there that will help Naomi.
You're really going there? You won't find much. I can honestly say I don't know of any place less exciting.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to Togetsu.
For real? Weren't you even listening? Karin told us not to do anything that'd upset Seiron.
But I don't fully trust him. If we don't know what he knows or what he's hiding, then we don't have a choice.
Then what about Naomi? It might not be a bluff next time.
Haruka, I have a favor to ask.
I'll keep an eye on Seiran and the research facility, and contact you if there's any change.
Thank you. I owe you one. Well, let's get ready to go to Togetsu.
Oh boy, I don't like the way this is going.
Should I talk to Shiden? Hey, Kagero. What debt was Major General Karin talking about?
I don't know. Maybe he was mistaken, or he was bluffing.
I see.
Alright, so we got some brain messages to read. Actually, a lot of them. Wow. So let's do this one first. Oh no, I've completely forgotten what voices I did. Oh yeah, Arushi was just like forward. My guess is that someone from Seiran attacked. Suo was probably taking advantage of the large other- No, that's not it. My guess is that someone from Seiran attacked. Suo was probably taking advantage of the large other attack to try to clean it up. So you're saying that everyone who went in to suppress the others entered the battlefield without knowing any of that? That shouldn't happen. Do I want to go Hajime, do I want to go Nagito voice, or do I want to do Surfer Dude? I see! So the Suo army shot special bullets that can turn people into others, as a measure against the Seiran army. And Naomi? Hey Yuito! And Naomi just happened to be there by coincidence. Not that calling it coincidence makes it okay. I knew that Naomi was just collateral damage. That's why I can't forgive them. You're right, Kasane. They absolutely can't be forgiven for this. The fact remains that we're going to be in constant danger. Please be careful, everyone. And then whenever this happened, the rescue team arrived in Mizugahawa. Don't worry, the transport team member that told us about the truck under attack was safely recovered. Thank goodness. Did they find his other transport team members he was worried about? Well, they think there probably aren't any survivors. After analyzing the evidence, it's highly probable that they were attacked by members of Kodama's turned into others. No. That's awful. Why wasn't there anyone around the truck? Come on, Harushi. If I'm gonna do the well for Haruka, I gotta do something. Harushi. That's why there wasn't anyone. Oh, wait, what? I figured out what did I do last time. I was like, oh my. What did I do? Like, there is no. What did I do? I know in my mind I pictured like the Mean Girls. Was it me? Yeah, the Mean Girls thing. Like, if you're from Africa, why are you white? I don't know, just like how they talk. And which I guess is kind of like Valley Girl. That's why there wasn't anyone around the truck. That's awful. No. Okay, we'll figure it out later. Instead of just killing them, she had them kill each other. She's a twisted one, that's for sure. Twisted doesn't even scratch the surface. Damn that Kodama. I'll keep an eye out for Kodama too. We all need to stay vigilant. Haruka and Arushi, what am I gonna do with you two? I know there were some of them back here. I'm sure some of them have been- Oh, there it is. I'm sure some of them da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's why there wasn't anyone around the truck. That's awful. Something like that, I guess. Gardening. Let's read these ones before we do Bond episodes. Togetsu's cargo. How are they getting their hands on so many human brains? I hate to say it, but there's a chance they're killing them. But if they keep killing that many people, it won't be long before there isn't anyone left in Togetsu. I told you, they're not like that. We're talking about a group so tiny that New Himuka allowed them to govern themselves. Kagero is right. They may have a long history, but they don't have a big population, and they seem to have always lived quietly in these mountains. Right? Even if they had something to do with the transaction of the cargo, I don't think they're involved in the metamorphosis research at all. Just being the supplier of the cargo is enough involvement for us. We should all go together and see for ourselves. And I know something that maybe you don't know, but if you watched the previous playthrough, you do know. And honestly, probably one of the best ways they could go around this. You all know your basic information on Togetsu? It's high up in the Hieno Mountain, right? I know the environment there is really harsh. Right, it's really cold and the wind is really strong, so make sure you're well prepared. Thanks, Haruka. We'll head to the Togetsu Order headquarters as soon as we arrive. Do we have any objections? None here. Let's head straight for the other headquarters. We have Kagero with us after all. That should be the quickest way to get through this. Whoa there. You're really going to count on me that much when I'm not even on board with going to Togetsu in the first place? Well, we can come back to this after we manage to climb the mountain safely. And then we got one with Luca and one with Tsugumi. Let's save those for after we do the ones here.
Someone important.
Sorry, Shiden. Any new weapons? Nope. Can we buy any new weapons? Nope. But let's look at the presents. Look at this lightning. Oh, I have one of those already. We got a duster. We got torch shell glasses. We already gave him one of those. Self-help book. How not to worry. Worrying too much about what others think of you and you lose sight of your true self. Comparing yourselves causes feelings of inferiority and will keep you awake at night. If you feel like this is the book for you. If you've read through it, your outlook on life could improve. The book for all those times you go to bed and your brain's like, remember when this happened? And you're like, please no. And the brain's like, too bad. Oh, we have tons of these. I could have sworn I've given some of these to people. Alright, Shiden. I guess I'll give you a V program.
Karin metamorphosed too. That's what you told Yuito. Yuito said a name. What was it?
Al Ice.
Well, it's a bit of a sensitive topic, to say the least. Sorry, but can we talk about it later? I'll talk if necessary, but I don't feel like it right now.
All Ice. Sure, we're already over here.
I think Suo and Seiron are both hiding something.
Karin's true motives are still a mystery. I wonder what he's after.
All we can do is keep moving and watch them. Man, this is going to be such a pain.
I wonder... Can I change... the sensitivity? No, it's already maxed out. That's unfortunate. I can't imagine Togetsu is not involved in the other research. We should be able to make leads if we make contact with the Order.
It's where you're from. You're not popular, so you wouldn't understand. But I have a lot to worry about. Oh, being popular is hard. Sorry for not being popular.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I was having a conversation with Kyoka. But that is pretty funny.
Oh, Kasane.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, hold on. I'm getting another headache. Okay, it's gone now.
You still don't look well. Maybe you should rest.
No, I need to clean the hideout soon. I can't cause trouble for...
We'll feel a lot better if you rest instead of pushing yourself in this state. Please, Kyoka.
Okay, I'll rest for a little bit then.
Here, drink one of my special nutrition drinks. Don't worry, it hasn't expired.
I didn't join the OSF to take care of someone else. I'll leave the wrung towels here.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to worry you.
It's not so bad being looked after. Just rest up for now. We don't want our nice hideout getting cleaned up by Kyoka anyway.
Wow, look how popular she is. She got the lazy Arashi and the sour little Shiden to get off their butts and help.
Why don't you do something too, Kagero?
What? Can't you tell, Kasane? I'm lovingly watching over everyone for her.
Anyway, we should leave her alone so she can actually get some rest. How are you feeling, Kyoka?
Brainwaves are stable. Pulse is also at normal level. No issues to report.
Kyoka, was that...
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like the old me came out again. She seems to pop out when I'm tired or concentrating on something.
What does it feel like to suddenly be someone else?
Well, it's not like I'm particularly conscious of it, but there's no clear distinction it's a different person from me. To be honest, I don't even know which is the real me.
That must be tough. I mean, if you can't tell anyway, why don't you just choose the one you'd rather be?
That's a good point. Thank you. You're right. I wish I had a choice.
Hmm?
Well, I feel so much better thanks to you.
Are you sure you're okay? You don't need to try to support everyone by yourself anymore. You can come to us for help sometimes.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm really okay now. Besides, I'm dying to clean. I have to scrub every inch to make up for lost time. Oh, I know. I'll cook for everyone to thank them.
She really does seem like she's doing better. Maybe I'll go do some training. What happened here? I was only gone for a minute.
Kasane, it's Kyoka.
What about her?
She did a clean sweep. This is the end for me. You have to stop her.
Clean sweep? It looks like a tornado went through here. Shiden? What happened to you?
Kyoka said she cooked something for us. And when I took a bite, my whole body went numb. Damn it! I should have known from the way it looked.
No! Wake up, Shiden!
RIP. Rest in peace.
Doing housework feels so good. Oh, Kasane! Do you even recognize the room anymore? I've also made cookies. Feel free to have some.
I like how the cooking is passed.
I'll pass.
Oh,
I mean,
you're not hungry?
Censored.
That's not good. I can make you some porridge then.
I have to make sure she never does housework around here ever again. It might be bad for her health, and it's definitely bad for ours.
We've been together for a while, Kasane. Ever since you were a cadet, and your growth still surprises me.
It does? I haven't noticed any changes in myself.
You've become a great soldier. I hope I can keep watching you get better.
On level 4. What do we get now? Assault Vision. Ah, yes, these things. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
You've opened up to me more. That makes me so happy. It might sound like I'm exaggerating a little, but it really is easy to talk to you.
Let's read the follow-up here. I'm sorry I made you worry before. I have a device in my ear that lessens headaches, but I guess it wasn't enough. She's got like a patch. Or like, Dayquil, non-drowsy. I didn't know that. It must be really painful normally. Oh, I made you worry even more. It's okay, they're just little headaches. You and everyone watch out for me like you did today, Kasane. That's better than any restraining device, so don't worry about it. And, Kyoka, I have some gifts for you. I have a tea set, which I think you might like.
is nice.
Do you know about tea leaf readings? You can read the future in the shape of tea leaves left over in a cup. We should try it. You. Who puts the leaves in the cup? I mean, I don't know, maybe you put the leaves in the cup. I don't put the leaves in the cup.
Should I talk to Shiden?
No, you shouldn't. Where's Kyoka? Yeah, I don't put the leaves in the cup when I make tea. I have a tea ball that I put them in. I can't imagine Togetsu— oh, I already read this. Yeah, did I already give you this? I feel like I did, but I'll give it to you again anyway. It says I didn't, so I guess I didn't. Maybe I gave it to Shiden.
Thank you.
The field of neuroscience is still developing. It interests me personally. And here she is again. Got a couple more things. One more. Actually, this plugin. I think that's it. Let's do Shiden's next. There's too much we don't know. But the more information we gather, the more we can better our situation. Alright, Shiden, let's go.
Alright. Everything seems to be in order.
Are you using a battle mask now? That's a good idea.
No, I don't plan on using it yet.
Really? It looks brand new.
Captain Seto left this for me.
Oh, he did?
I guess they found it when they went through his belongings, and it finally made its way to me.
Gee, if I had known that that was what this was gonna be about, I would have taken off the mask and his visual equipment. This looks kinda dumb.
I see. That's nice.
Yeah. But when I look at this, I can feel how much expectation he had for me. I'm not worthy of this mask yet. I'll use it once I'm stronger.
Too late.
Don't you think he wanted you to use it right away? You say you want to wait until you're stronger, but do you even have a concrete goal?
Until he's strong as Seto.
Well, when I'm as strong as him.
How many years will that take?
Too many.
It's not going to take years. I'll be as strong as him real soon. When I was a rookie, Captain Seto would always encourage me, telling me I could succeed. I want to live up to his expectations. If I don't, then I have no right putting on this mask.
He cared about Captain Seto. I heard that someone found his fountain pen. Was that you?
What if it was?
I thought so. Thank you for that.
You don't need to thank me. I just didn't want his belongings discarded on the street.
I know exactly how you feel, but why did you let me have it?
Because you needed that pen more than I did. I saw the way you looked at him. I know you admired him.
What?
Wait, don't tell me you didn't even realize it.
How did you know?
It's pretty obvious. I looked up to him too, but I'm pretty sure we had different types of feelings for him.
I was gonna bring this up. I was gonna say, boy oh boy, if they don't bring up how Kasane was like low-key but high-key crushing on Seto, and they weren't ever gonna talk about the two of them, like Kasane and Shiden, and they weren't ever gonna talk about their shared interest or like connection that they both had with Seto, that was gonna be a wasted opportunity. Oh, I'm really glad they talked about that Shiden brought this up, because it was brought up like one time, and it was in like 2 cutscenes, and then they never talked about it ever again, or it was never addressed, and I was like, boy oh boy. Wasted potential, but no, here it is. Also, I'm not quite sure, I'm still not sure what he's talking about like giving the pen to Kasane. Or like when Kasane's talking about him being the one that found the pen and all that stuff. I don't remember, my memory's not that good on that section of the game. I thought we actually found that. I thought we actually found it. Or did Shiden find it earlier, give it to Kasane, and then Kasane pretended to go out looking for the pen? Because it sounds like this is when Seto dropped the pen and Kasane gave it back to him. It could be Shiden could be talking about when Seto died and he picked up the pen from when he died stopping Nagi. But yeah, I don't know, maybe they'll talk about it more. I'll check my inventory. If I still have the fountain pen, then that's probably what he's talking about.
Different how?
Figure it out yourself. They're your feelings. Ugh.
I've never given my feelings for Captain Seto any thought.
Anyway, I let you have that fountain pen. I swear, if you don't take good care of it, I'm coming after you.
I'll treasure it. Thank you again. You've done a lot to help me.
Where's all this coming from? Listen, don't get the wrong idea about me.
Things can come to light even after a long time passes. I have Shiden to thank for making me realize that.
If platoon morale drops, it affects me too. So, it's not like I was doing it for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
Lost in thoughts all alone?
Like I'd say it again! Damn it! Besides, I bet he would have done the same thing with the fountain pen.
Really?
I know he must have cared about you too. He was a really good person. He was a great mentor admired by everyone. And someone who meant more than anything to me. I no longer have anyone that recognizes my abilities. But I'll continue working hard to someday reach his level.
If your goal is to be like him, why don't you work on your people skills too?
I'd much rather use that time to work on my abilities. People will naturally come to me as long as I'm irrefutably strong.
Then that means you're not strong enough to have people follow you now.
What's wrong with that? I know I'm nowhere near him.
It's good that you know where you stand. I suppose you're planning to work hard in order to reach his status.
Yeah. Things can't stay this way. You just wait.
I'm looking forward to it.
Just looking at you makes me angry.
I don't remember doing anything to you.
I'm not saying you did something wrong. I'm mad at myself for being overtaken by someone like you. Watch out. I'm not the kind of person who gives up so easily.
Oh. Hey, Sunny Danny. Thanks for the host. I don't think... It doesn't look like the alert showed up on the stream, which is unfortunate. But we're now on level 4 with Shiden when we have the assault vision. Doesn't look as cool as Kyoka's, I don't think, in my opinion.
Someone I can rely on in battle. You know, your personality aside and all.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? I'll return the same.
They get along so well. Ah, here it is. Yeah, so I guess that was what Shiden was talking about. Giving it to Kasane after he died stopping Nagi. Let's read this. I wonder why Seto took such good care of that fountain pen. I can't ask him now, unfortunately. I heard he got it from Karin to celebrate his promotion to Septentrion. It was probably a memento. Sorry, hiccup. I don't think it was just a memento. It was proof that his strength was recognized. I bet he kept it to give himself confidence. I'm just kind of guessing at that, but I hope I get something like that someday too. Something to prove my strength. And Shiden, I believe we have some gifts for you as well. We have this wonderful lightning photograph.
Thank you.
Real lightning is the best. I'm surprised you understand the incredible beauty of it. Someday, I want to take a picture like this. Someday. This is why we love you, Shiden. There's too much we don't know. But the more information we get— oh, this is the same thing. I thought for a second. Let's give him a duster. This appliance consists of a strip of cloth or vinyl on the end of a stick. It can clean dust from furniture by using static electricity. Gentle use of the duster is more efficient than swinging it rapidly, spreading dust around. Hey, what if I want to spread the dust around? What if I'm going to leave it on the keycard swiper so I can know if someone's used it? This cleans so much dust when I use it. I mean, I was just holding it. I wonder if Shiden has to do a lot with dust. I wouldn't think his electrokinesis— hey, and look, he's using it. Isn't that nice? Did I give him that bike? I guess I did. That's the other thing. I really like how the gifts you give them— I talked about this before— actually show up. So like all the guitars and the potted cactuses that I gave Kagero have shown up. And of course I just gave Shiden this lightning fixture and that duster. Got tortoiseshell glasses, I've given him that one. Okay, so I guess the neutral gifts, it doesn't show the check mark for. Except for these to help you keep track. Well, let's give you this one first. I'll take it. Plug in slot 1, yay! And then— oh. That looked like flinging dust wildly to me, if I do say so myself. Bro, calm down. Y'all gotta chill. Let's give him the second plugin as well. Another I'll take it. I'm clipping that. I'm also— let's see. Is that gonna show up? I don't think it will. No, I'll have to buy another one. Or at least I'll look at another one. I want to see— duster. Gentle use is more efficient than swinging it rapidly. That's gonna be a really long clip title. I guess I'll just shorten it down to gentle use. Oh no, I'll be exposed. I'll be exposed on my— because of course I'm not like— I'm not clipping it on what I'm streaming from. I could, but it's just easier to do it on the iPad I'm monitoring. I mean, is it really easier? It's easier to do it on the iPad I'm using to monitor the stream. A graceful cup of tea. I'm not really the type, but I'll take it. Cool, and then do we have anything else? We have some stuff for Kagero, I know. But yeah. And of course I am logged into Twitch on a second account. But I try not to watch my own streams unless there's already like another person watching. Because I really don't need it to monitor, it's just to get a better idea of how streams are going. Let's give him the teddy bear. Plus, that artificially inflates the view count. We can't have that, can we?
Oh, cool.
I haven't seen a fancy doll like this in a while. Oh, I was kind of into that a long time ago. So many things make sense with Kagero. All will be revealed. I'm probably spoiling more than just saying it just by talking about it, but you know. There are probably some quests, and hopefully I want to get to Team Bond level 4 sometime. Although we already got the alternate outfit, I want to get the Team Bond episode. There's actually one for that. Which one am I gonna regret voicing more? Let's do Segumi's first. Do you remember when we talked about gardening? There's a lot I want to tell you about plants, so I hope I can talk to you in person. If you don't want to see me, you don't have to. If you don't mind seeing me, please reply. I have time, so whenever is fine. If it's because we fought as enemies, don't worry. It doesn't bother me. Things aren't great now, but we don't need to worry about the situation until we can talk alone. Come to Seiron. We can talk there. Come to Seiron. Alright. Sure. Sure, she's just gonna come to Seiron. Although I guess we can't really go to Musubi's, can we? Or Musubi's?
Oh, Kasane, would you like to talk about gardening?
Sure, if you don't mind. This is more than just herbs.
Yes. I like growing plants because it's fun hearing their different voices.
Sorry about this, there's something I want to find, if I can find it really quick. I gotta find this. There's something really funny. I think it's funny. I gotta find this really quick. Oh wait, no. I think I've got the perfect place I can find this. I think I know a really fast way of finding this. These are the kind of things that you just can't plan. Some of these things, if I had known about them, I would have viewed them up beforehand. But unfortunately, I can't. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
What? I don't... Terrible parts of the day, just calming. Just looking at these, it's peaceful here. I don't talk to strangers.
Okay. Here it is. I'm gonna mute the game too, so you can really get this. Actually, no, I'll keep the game going.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
That was it. That was my thing I had burning on my mind that I had to play.
You don't literally mean a plant's voice, right?
No, because plants can't speak. That's why the person who's growing them needs to imagine what they're saying. Over here. Follow me.
She really is
I'll
just
show
like
you what I
Haru
mean.
and Marianne combined, isn't
She's
she?
rather assertive when it comes to plants.
Looking at the flower beds in cities like this, you can tell how they've grown and what condition they're in. This flower may look like it's growing healthy, but if you look carefully, you can see the bottom leaves are changing colors. It's sick. However, the branches and roots are fine, so I think it will recover if you snip off the sick leaves and give it medicine. Oh, these are all healthy, but there is a lot of water building up here, which could cause the roots to decay. You should exchange the soil for some with better water drainage. I'm sorry. I was blabbering again.
No, I'm impressed. Not only are you knowledgeable, You're perceptive enough to notice so much from their appearance.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not just from their appearance. I'm using my clairvoyance to see below the dirt. I can tell everything you normally can't see, from the condition of the roots to the quality of the soil. So it's kind of like cheating.
Well, I don't think I would call that cheating. You're just putting your power to use. Besides, your knowledge and gardening experience determine the condition of the plant, not your power.
Thank you. Oh, and of course you can garden without clairvoyance.
I felt the same back during the military exercises, but the ability to scout anywhere makes her power an important asset. On top of that, she understands her power and has learned to use it well. She would be an outstanding team member.
Kasane? What's wrong?
Tsugumi, would you come with me?
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean just that. I want you to come to Seiron and fight alongside me.
No.
Well, it's not just for me. And I know this is a bit unfair for me to say, but I need your help for Naomi, too.
I'm sorry about Naomi, but I already decided I would fight with Yuito.
Even if it means having to fight me?
Yes. When that time comes, I won't lose.
Alright, if that's how you feel, I'll give up on trying to recruit you. However, please don't expect me to go easy on you either.
That's okay. We'll still win. Oh, look.
What is it?
The inside of this tree is mostly rotten. It's been infected by a fungus that's consumed it from the trunk to its roots.
You can't save it?
It's too far gone. If we leave it, the wind might blow it over.
That's the way the
In that
wind
case,
blows?
I think it's best if we dispose of it now. I can use my psychokinesis to uproot it.
Just tear it out in front of everybody?
Don't say it like that.
It could lead to an accident if it suddenly fell over. The tree is dying anyway. We should deal with it.
This
Just out
tree
here
is
in front of
alive,
God and
too.
everybody?
It's been sick and suffering, half dead, and you're talking about it like it's garbage.
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so insensitive.
I'm sorry too. I know you're right. It's already too late, and our only option is to cut it down. But that's why we need to care. This tree has watched over everyone its whole life. I think it's important for us to show it the proper respect to the end.
Yes.
Thank you for understanding. Oh, also that shrubbery over there.
She has more depth than I thought. She's quiet, but she doesn't just do what she's told. She has a hidden strength. How strange. I feel like we would really get along.
Kasane, are you listening? I'd like for you to pay attention here.
Don't worry, I'm listening. You can talk as much as you want.
You're very calm for only being in your first year. Even with so little combat experience. It's amazing. You think so? The way you fight surprised me, Tsugumi. You're always so quiet, but you're ruthless in combat. How do you make the change? I don't hesitate when fighting enemies, like swatting insects. You can't avoid swatting insects if you raise plants, so I'm used to bugs. Excuse me. So I just treat the others like they're bugs. They're a lot bigger though. And then we've got Lucas. Thank you for hearing me out the other day. I would actually like to speak with you again. I would like to hear your opinions on combat. Although you may be hesitant to discuss battle tactics with someone you so recently fought as an enemy. Would you mind meeting me at Musubi's? Oh, is that just like I said before, we don't need to worry about our situations respective of each other. If we're talking combat, I might be able to learn something too. I'll leave now. So I guess they can just travel freely between. There's really no problem with them coming or going.
I'm sorry to keep bothering you like this.
You're not bothering me. I'm just wondering if I can really offer you anything. I mean, you're a Septentrion, and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me their honest opinion thanks to my perceived status.
Huh, really?
That's how people generally are. To that point, I feel like you are someone who doesn't care about titles or status, and would speak her mind. When we fought the other day, I thought your instincts were excellent. That's why I wanted to hear your opinions about the way I fight.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll be honest with you.
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first place? You have a small frame, and you don't look like you have enough muscle.
You know,
Wouldn't
I
it
was
be more
wondering the same
effective to
thing.
use something smaller and lighter that fits your physique, like a knife?
A knife!
I see. Thank you for your input, but I think you've overlooked a crucial fact.
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame, but my power is teleportation. I can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the work.
I was gonna
In
say,
other
you can use
words,
it to
I
gain
chose
momentum.
the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes advantage of my power. It can also intimidate opponents with its powerful image, and it even offers a good workout when I lift it.
I see.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away there.
Yours raises a good point though.
I shouldn't argue, when I was the one who asked you to give me your honest opinion.
How did they
No,
build
I
muscle
was
if
just
like they
impressed
have
that
the
you found a
anti-aging
fighting
drugs
style
that
that
really
matches your
prevent like their
power.
body from changing?
But if you've established your style to this degree, there's not much point in asking for anyone's opinion.
You might be right, but I feel like I'm lacking something.
Are you unsatisfied with your current level of strength?
I'd say this is more about eliminating my weakness than wanting to become stronger. As you already pointed out, I have a small frame, and while I work out every day, I don't have enough muscles.
I think part of
My
that's the
current fighting
anti-aging
style
drugs, bro.
compensates for these facts, but it also relies too much on my power.
I think children of the state like us all rely on our powers in a fight, more or less.
That may be true, but think about what would happen if you could not use your power at all. You would have no choice but to rely on your physical strength. But I would be mostly useless the way I am.
Not be able to use your power? I suppose that happening is a possibility, but that's a pretty limited situation.
Well, you never know what could happen on the battlefield. You have to be prepared for anything.
Really? I think it's a waste of time to worry about outliers.
You have a point. I could be worrying a little too much.
It could be because you don't believe in your own strength.
Huh?
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological. In other words, a lack of confidence.
How surprising. My brother said something similar to me in the past. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. That does seem like my biggest problem. You really are perceptive. I was right to come to you.
Was anything I said helpful?
Yes. This has been very beneficial to me. You don't hold back when we talk. So I find myself wanting to talk about things I normally wouldn't. That helps me be more open with my feelings, so I can relax. May we talk again sometime?
Sure, if you're okay with me just talking like I normally do.
Of course. I'd prefer that. What you consider normal feels fresh and new to me.
What? You and your brother are both so strange. It seems like he's satisfied though, so I guess this was okay.
I have come for you to advice so many times. I was hoping I could help you somehow. Is there anything you would like to ask about training or exercise? Not particularly. I train as much as I need to. As much as you need to. That is smart. However, I enjoy pushing myself to my limits. You may have noticed that I keep weights inside of my clothing, so I'm always working my muscles. Some say this is excessive, but when I think there are muscles that I still have not trained, I cannot help but getting depressed. Sorry, Luca. You sound like the girl in Dendel Non Kilo. The girl with the black hair. I don't remember what her name is. Let's look at this. We only got 2 BP. This is our first extension. This is the second extension. Reduce damage. Yeah. We definitely took an L getting this instead of we could have gone direct for the damage reduction. But and this is getting even harder because we're at such a high level now. Do I have an XP booster? Wrong button. Do I have an XP booster plugin? Is that a thing? One of these days I'll figure out which buttons do what. Let's see, double-edged sword, attack specialization and weapon attack. Bond assist, bonus money, we don't really need money. Weapon attack. No, doesn't seem like it. Well, is that everybody? I think that is, so you know what that means. Let's go to Seiron. And let's look for any new quests. They should show up on the map. Yeah, we got a decent bit. So let's do the one...
Seiron is nice, right? It's so beautiful by the water. Time seems to move more slowly than in Suo.
Yeah, but you're from Seiron and you don't take it easy at all. It's too bad.
Too bad? What's that supposed to mean?
More speed. Faster. What's this one with Arashi all about? I think the billboards, like the billboard ads, are a nice addition. They add some depth to the game.
There are resource readings in the area. I'll leave the pickup to you.
I ran into another with a super hard shell. I couldn't even beat it with one of my signature attacks. Didn't you have a super strong attack that can break that shell? An attack with a whole bunch of spirit. Sure, I'll accept this quest. Oh, teach it to me. Sorry, this is an exclusive main character ability. I'm sorry, I can't teach it to a grunt like you. Now. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Looks like that. So that's how we'll do it. Oh no, the impenetrable barrier. I received a new commission from the Seiron OSF and I'm in charge of development and research of an OSF battle support system. We were able to get some secret data from Suo, but it seems we were especially lacking in brainfield data. I'm sure a hero like you can use the brainfield. Could you use it to defeat some others? Thank you, I greatly appreciate your help. Hello. I deal in ancient paper books. It's a pastime of mine. Paper books are just a hobby nowadays. I recently found an old other compendium. I know it's late, but I've been getting interested in others. There's so many interesting ones. I hear there are others that can get into boxes. I really want to see that. Could you defeat some for me? Sure. Hey. Oh, thank you. Sorry for roping you into my hobby. What's in the box? They have some good quest names. The Seiran OSF will continue to the last bastion to protect its citizens, or to protect the citizens. Therefore, we must study our current battle prowess to form the most effective groups. It'll help as well, of course. Can you use SAS invisibility? Use it to take down some others. Sure. Twist my arm. Okay, get it done. Sniffle. I'm so pathetic. I failed my suppression mission. If I get close, I get thrashed, and if I put some distance between us, it throws things at me. I'm no match for it at all. If I could only take the fight to the air. But that's not my forte. Please suppress it for me. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. Aerial attack. What's that, Isn't there some game where somebody says aerial attack? Isn't that something? What's in the box? Saliva Santas with Shiden. With slam attack, Barista Santas. Barista Santas are cool. Saliva Santas are not. With charge attack, defeat 3 Rat. In Brain Field, defeat 2 Bronyon. Is there any place where 2 Bronyons will spawn? With SAS invisibility, defeat 4 Marabou Pendu. Now, the real question is, do I even have— I should have Slam Attack. The real question is, do I remember what Slam Attack does? Oh. It's just down air. It's just the down attack. Defeating Barista Santas. Although, I think if we crush gauge them with the slam attack, it counts. Combo Vision, Saliva Santas, charge attack with Rat. It's kinda gross. Marabou Pendu. Kikuchiba Sublevel Underground. Bronyon, Suo Junction Kunai Highway. Right. Let's focus on these one at a time. Let's do Marabou Pendu. That's the easiest. Marabou Pendu, Sublevel Underground Facility. And for that, we will want Kagero, and then we will want to set these to evasive maneuvers. Sublevel Underground, is that what it was? Let me check again before I teleport to the wrong place. Kikuchiba Sublevel Underground. Are these the electric Pendu? We need 4 of them as well.
I found our target. Look, that other over there.
The fire
If
ones.
your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Well, let's see if we can get it weak first. And now let's use invisibility. That's one. Now we just gotta find other ones. Oh, it went away. Combo vision, assault vision, not combo vision. Your allies can call to you during battle once you strengthen your bonds with them. If you reply with Y and B... okay. They will appear as a vision and execute a special attack. The stronger the bond, the more often they will call to you. I had to remember which ones were Y and B for me.
Keep your guard up. Your finisher was good, Kasane.
Was it my finisher? I'm pretty sure that counted as your finisher. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm taking this. Help me, Kagura.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Oh. I guess I gotta knock it down.
I'm taking this.
Let's see if those counted. That first one might not have counted. Oh, it did. Cool. So I can just brain crush and then, like, go invisible to fight it.
That other is our target.
Barista Santa, what do I have to do to you? With a slam attack. Well, if I can break the shell, we should be okay.
That was pretty good. The shell
There we
is
go.
broken. Attack now. Aim for that spot. Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Hey, focus! The job isn't over yet.
Did that count? It did. Now what? There's something behind me that I can't see. Ah, gross.
Oil. Watch out for fire. Get it together. Let's regroup.
Keep up!
Useless. Check.
Get rid of these mobs first.
Beat it. What? Focus.
I'm not done yet.
Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down?
Alright.
The attack at the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
I suppose I should do this. I should be playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. Doing combos.
Watch yourself.
You have the hang of it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. We still have to get more? Oh man.
I take it that means it counts, or maybe that means it didn't count. Oh, it counted. We're getting a lot of money out of this one area. Nice and efficient.
When I first used the brain field, it went so smoothly. Maybe that was because of bias.
I bet it was. It probably heightened your emotional state temporarily.
Hello, Pendu.
It's a beneficial system, but it's not without its own risks.
I guess I should be going for the brain crushes on these.
Help me, Kagura. I'll do it. It's over.
Gotta keep checking to make sure these are counting. Because it's kind of finicky on what counts as attacks and like what doesn't. Nothing we want. Oh, Pendu. Cool. I was gonna say, none of our targets. Shows what I know. And now that we're invisible.
You like it?
Yeah, it's a very useful power in
Oh,
battle.
I missed. Rip.
Keep your guard up.
I wonder, does this change when it's finished charging? Is there like a... No. Doesn't seem like there's any... Are you a Bronyon? I think you are. And we need to defeat you in a specific way. With Brain Field, defeat a Bronyon. Alright. Hey, I hit those sticks. Don't try and tell me I didn't.
I can do this.
One, and then throw, and then another bam, and then a bam, and then a bam, and then a finisher.
Track you down and kill you.
Calm down, Kasane. Is this gonna... This is a transport place, right? Oh, yeah, mid-level shopping district. Okay, so... Is that not a Bronyon? Oh, it was a Spawnyon. That's the Kunad Highway. Rat Ruts. We should also find Rat Ruts on the Kunad Highway. That could be the next place. Or we could come back here and fight more Barista Santas, reload the area. Well, let's go to Kunad Highway. And try to get these 3 Rat Rats with charge attacks, and then we'll end the stream for today. Finish it off with a clear goal. Nice.
Keep your guard up. It dropped something rare. This is pretty good.
Ah, the Speedy Boys.
It's down. Let's finish it.
It's over.
Time for stealth.
Actually. That is a way.
Useless. Check me.
I was gonna say, we can probably sneak up on them with invisibility as well.
Nice job, Kasane.
I'm ready to go. If you need me to fight, just say the word.
It's over. Keep your guard up.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Yeah, but actually, it's a health item. I will grab it. I was gonna say I'm not gonna get it, but it's a health item, so I will. Saves me the trouble of buying them while I have room.
It's over. Keep your guard up. It's over. Keep your guard up.
Oh. Well. Oh. Jump all around him.
Beat it. It's over.
One day a rat will appear.
It's up to you.
I'm not sure how that works, how like psychokinesis works with hypervelocity. Like theoretically.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Wouldn't it still travel the same speed? You're just seeing it go faster?
Give it to me, Arashi. I'm taking this.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
It's over.
Go, Kasane!
Oh, that was a lucky hit. Oh, that was a lucky hit. Normal human speed can't keep up with them, they say. Rats? No. No rats. Get rid of you first.
It's down. Let's finish it.
That was a weird camera angle.
Not quite as good as me, though. Here we go!
It's over.
Kasane!
Useless. It's over.
Nice. Not nice.
My turn.
Not nice. You're the thing we need to beat, so I guess this is what we do.
I can't waste time.
The trash needs to be taken out.
Useless. It's over.
Oh, there's some trash being taken out, alright.
Check.
I feel power bubbling up inside me. I'll track you down and kill you.
Useless.
Nice. We still haven't found any rats. Where are my rat ruts? Please be at the start of this next section, I beg. But we got one Brognon, and we should be able to just run that from the beginning again and get...
I read about your family, Kasane. You lost your parents to others. Then the Randalls adopted you. It must have been hard for you. It's alright if you want to call me Mom. Go ahead. Thank you, Kyoka. But I'm okay.
Doesn't she do the same thing? She does the same thing to Yuito, I think. Aw, you move. That's no fun. It's no fun when you move.
Keep your guard up. The end of the line.
End of the line, she says. This is another line that we're taking. Back this way.
It dropped something rare.
I swear, this is one of the best mechanics they put in the game.
Keep your guard up.
This is pretty good.
Oh, I didn't even get them all.
Should be quick.
Can't believe that.
I'll do it. It's over.
That was good.
You guys are
Not
Bendu,
quite as good
right?
as me, though.
Oh. Too bad. Oh, you through the wall? Okay. Okay, through the wall.
Check.
Go, Kasane.
Cool, we got Brain Jar
Nice
back.
job, Kasane.
Run, youngster!
It's down. Let's
How did you get all the way over here? That's what I want to know.
do it.
Useless.
And then there you are.
Looks like our target.
Come on,
Hit
resurface.
underground. Let's
There you go.
and assess-
There you go. This one works too. Finishing this one is fine as well. Unless it's 3 Brognon. If it's 3 Brognon, then I don't know what we're gonna do about that one.
I'll do it. It's over.
There's nothing you can do. Give up. I feel power bubbling up inside me.
Oh, I'm dying.
There's nothing you can do. Give up.
But, so are they. Brain field data and power analysis. Okay, so, with all that said, we end our streams like we so often did on the Kunad Highway. It's a very common place for me to end streams, it seems. At least it was the other time. See if we can't really get up in there. But we got the gate behind us. So I think that is where we're gonna end today's stream. Actually, I know that's where we're gonna end today's stream. Tomorrow, we'll probably finish up some of these missions just because we don't have anything else. And then we'll go into we'll start rolling into Phase 8. We'll end Standby.
Oh, have you realized the greatness of slacking off?
I have, Archie. I have. So yeah, that'll probably be our plan tomorrow. Although there is 2.1. Actually, we might start off tomorrow's stream with me trying to pull for Ball and Kujusara in Genshin, and then we'll just switch back over here because the banner should be out. 2.1 update.
Did you notice that we're always together?
So that's probably what we'll do instead. These quests aren't that urgent, and we're not that far into the game, so I can do these later. But yeah, I think that's what I've decided on. Tomorrow, I'll boot up Genshin right at the beginning, we'll do some pulls, and then we'll just... because that's the fun part of Genshin, pulling. It's a gacha game, right? And then we'll just roll on into this, and we'll continue on with Phase 8. So, gotta get that going. And I'm gonna go for not one, but actually it's not really gonna be more than one, but I'm going to try and double my chances. Mute the game. I'm gonna try and double my chances of getting struck by copyright by doing something that's probably not a great idea, but I want to do it. So once again, tomorrow, probably about 3:20 we'll start. We'll be rolling in Genshin just for the beginning of the stream, and then we'll be playing Scarlet Nexus. We'll start Phase 8. So with all of that, I'm going to mute up, and I'm going to see maybe I can double my chances. Actually, this might be triple the chances, third time the song played, of getting DMCA'd. So let's do this.